Hi everyone, it's Therèsa Fernand, and I thought I would do something peaceful this Tuesday's charm. Anchor your feet onto the floor. And find that beautiful place of peace. Honor yourself. Beautiful, isn't it? We should always take the time to ground, even if it's just that was like a minute and 15 seconds. And doesn't immediate peace come over us when we hear something so beautiful or we see something in nature to make us stop and appreciate all that we are and all that is that's so vastly there for the undertaking. So this Tuesday's charm is just about taking a true appreciation to stop and be where you are. And this month I've been talking a lot about the Intimacy Project and being connected to self in order for us to feel better connecting with anyone else. We're always saying what's wrong, why, and looking for a why. So we do often look for tools and modalities and descriptions and reasons to find out, oh, that's why my partner's acting up. That's why my job is going haywire. That's why there have been delays in communications. It feels better to find a reason other than to look at ourselves. So we do consult. I do. Every now and again, I'll be buried in my horoscopes. Other times, running around in nature and making tinctures and potions and sachet bags and all kinds of things that feel good at that time. And then there's other days that I'm just pulling charms. And then there's other times that I'm heavily involved in my coaching work. So we tune in to what we need to in order to feel good. But sometimes just to stop and be still, to listen and take an assessment, not of what's going on around us, and looking for those reasons and those tools in order for us to realize what label to give our pain, but instead a quieting. To feel everything that's going on in our body. Let our body tell us what it needs, what it doesn't, what our heart is in need of, what it's longing for, what the right decision is. Clearing out our power center so that we know where we are whole and how we want to operate from. And that is my life's work, to bring all of this understanding, experience, and knowing to the forefront, which is what I'm lovingly calling the Intimacy Project. The sheer, raw, naked, vulnerable you, me, they, we, them, us, all of us, the collective consciousness that we are all vulnerable. We are all in search of the same thing: connection, love, acceptance, vibrating to a higher frequency, to a higher power, something that feels connected, expansive, passionate, fulfilling. Yet so many of us walk around just existing because we are obligated to exist. This is what we chose. This is how we have patterned or bought into. So we must stop and make a decision. Does this serve? And who does it serve? We all make falsities based on, I need to do this because it's for the betterment of someone else. Our children, our partners, and oftentimes in many cultures, this is what my parents wanted. This is what my family expects. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is how I'm supposed to be. Because it would hurt them if I did this. It would hurt them if I didn't. So we all go through lives conforming to what other people need, want, and feel, which is a whole bunch of crap that doesn't even exist. It's a story. It's made up how someone else is thinking, feeling, and wanting. And sure, of course, there's people that downright say, I'm not going to accept this, I'm not going to do this, and this is how it's going to be. I'm not disputing that. But most often, at least in this culture and society here, in this day and age, people are free to live and choose and do and think how they want, for the most part. So why are we living in a self-imposed cage, saying that I can't make a move because the other person may not be okay? When is it our turn to be okay? And this is the conversation I've been having with myself. When is it my turn to dance like no one's watching? When is it my turn to be naked and exposed and just be comforted in my moments of weakness, in my moments of scarcity, of my neediness, of my celebration, of my excitement, of my joy? When is it okay for us to be us? So, 2 cards that I am pulling for this week. Karma. The cycles of birth and rebirth. Action and reaction. We talk about this all the time. People will have an action that will cause a reaction out of us. It's how we choose. It's how we choose for that story to land for us, and then what we therefore react to. So regardless of what happened, we, each and every one of us, in every single circumstance, have our own glasses, our own viewpoint, our own perception of what is going on and how to respond, not react. There's an opportunity this week to create better karma, if you will. What you do and put out is most likely to cycle back to you. This has been a bit of kind of going backwards lately, I feel. This entire year has been, since we started last March, has been going back in to retrieve old cycles, old patterns, old information, and to start to rid what no longer serves. I mean, let's face it, we've all been through the same hell. The entire world right now is going through the same stuff. There's a lot of past life influences working here. This is a final reconciling or balance is what I'm feeling is happening right now. And mastery, self-mastery is the other card. Proceed with courage, intelligence, and any problem and challenge that you are facing will be effortless, because it's within your 10 seconds of insane courage that you change your life. Logistics don't matter. When and how don't matter. As long as you have the what, which is the 10 seconds of insane courage. That's your mission statement. That is who you are. That is what you want. That is the only thing the universe is concerned about. The rest will be delivered to you. I'm Therèsa Fernand. Ciao for now.